Hello everybody. Before us, we have 20 packs of 1988 MAXX. This is the Charlotte version. You can tell by looking at the back of the pack, which are wrapped in cellophane, so they'd be considered a cello pack and not a wax pack. Although foil packs and cello packs and just sealed trading cards have been widely accepted as being referred to as wax packs. And I have 20 packs of these right here that I bought maybe 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I have a couple of boxes of the Charlotte. I have a couple boxes of Myrtle Beach. And then, just like my 1989 box, I wanted to find one of the 1988 Charlottes along the way where I could open it. Kind of like I did, like I just said with the 89 MAXX box, so I could rebuild a set, because that's how I acquired my first sets of 88 Charlotte, 88 Myrtle Beach, and 89 was through opening packs. And since I no longer have those sets from childhood, I was rebuilding them. I have my 89. I have purchased 88s before. I do have a Myrtle Beach set that I traded with Logan for, and then also a Charlotte that I traded with Casey for. And I have some toolbox sets for 1989, and I just want the experience of opening up packs and making a set. And I listed these on eBay recently, and I thought, I've been holding off on opening 88 MAXX packs until I found a box for a good enough price. And right now I just have 20 packs, which is just a little bit less than half a box. We should, in theory, be able to create almost 2 sets, because there's 100 cards in a set. So this would be 200 cards. Chances of us getting some doubles are significant. So yeah, 44 packs in an original wax box. 440 cards in a box. 1989 had 48 packs, 480 cards in a box, but the 89 was a 220 card set. So these were purchased in a lot on eBay, and the majority of them have this sticker, this price sticker from Bill's. I have no idea what Bill's is, probably just a local store. If it is a larger store, a chain, let me know. I've never heard of Bill's. And 3 for $2. I assume this was a price tag that was created in 88 or 89 or even maybe 1990, but I think in 1990 the sets had pretty well taken off. And Val just recently posted on his Twitter a scan of, I think, one of the Beckett pages from like 1991 or one of the price guide pages from 91, where like a Myrtle Beach set was like $800. So anyway, I have 20 packs here. I'm going to build myself a set. We'll also see how many Richard Petty rookies we can get, and any of the it's card number 87, which is the 1987 championship card, which has Dale Earnhardt's first appearance on a trading card, although his name's not on the trading card. It's not a portrait shot. It's not just of him. So we say that it's not accepted as his rookie card, although technically it's the first image of him inside of a, distributed sealed product. And I myself don't accept that as his rookie card. 89 MAXX is for me, just because that's how it was when I first started collecting, and it made sense to me. And the 1988 MAXX card number 99 that was never released has the I can't remember what they put on it, like not an EX, but they put like an X by the name. It's like it was released. It's like a promo card, but some got out the back door and all that stuff. So anyway, all that to be said, 4 minutes in, I think is a long enough preface. Let's get the X-Acto knife. Let's get a fresh blade in here, because I've been using my X-Acto to open up all kinds of things, especially like, little packages and stuff. It's just like the most accessible thing for me. And I have my NASCAR model cars sitting behind me in one of the bins, and I can't wait to get back to those. It's been years since I've been able to work on them, and I'm very excited. And let's just have this card of Raja be the place where we'll set the cards after we open them. All right, there we go. Okay. And since they're cello packs, I don't know if we can get it to focus. Let's put this X-Acto down for just a second. If you can see on the edge, you can see how the cellophane being wrapped tightly around the packs could create some bending on the edges, on the corners. So that's something you have to look out for. And in the factory sets, I don't believe they're like tightly packed in there. I think they're snug and there's still a little wiggle room. So although from what I've seen and what the NASCAR podcast guys have said of the 89 MAXX or 88 MAXX grading really well, it seems like still we should be able to get some really mint cards out of these packs, even though that is a potential concern when opening them. Another concern is having a blade by the cards. So if you saw my 89 video, you'd know that I tried to take, and these ones are wrapped much tighter than the 89s. The 89s had like a really nice, I don't know if you'd want to call it nice, it's just more of the excess of the cellophane, or the shrink wrap rather, so you could actually pull it up and kind of slice through it. This one is like a little more surgical. It's gonna take me a few packs to get like a rhythm going. Man. And I know I do have the option to just slice the cover card, but I don't know that I want to do that. Okay, let's see. So we're going for duplicates of the card number 43, Richard Petty, or we're going for duplicates of the card number 87. Everything else is just going towards the set. All right, let's see. Larry Pollard, Jim Sauter, got an Earnhardt. Let's see. Let me just get another card real quick. So I can set the Earnhardts and the Petties and stuff there. We got a purple Tony. Got Earnhardt right there. Phil. Ooh, Bobby. That is a beautiful card. Oh, dang, it's got a little print dot. Dang, it's a beautiful, beautiful card. We'll set that over here too. Davey. That is awesome. This is the first 1988 MAXX card I ever purchased. I purchased it from Bernie as a single because it had Davey's car. This is my favorite car of Davey Allison, probably my favorite NASCAR, the 1988 Thunderbird, which had the pointed nose. In 1987, he had the same car, except for the decals were painted gold, and they had more like a matte finish. So I loved when they have the mirror reflection on there. That's an awesome card. Technically, Earnhardt's in that shot. All right. There we go. I'm just going to toss these. And, you know, maybe I'll send some of these off for grading. Grading isn't something that I have done on my own. Bought the graded cards that I have. And it's something that I want to do. That's like one of the next stages of my collecting, because I have a ton of cards that are set aside for just that purpose, for grading. And it's just been a matter of having the resources financially and also just doing it. Mostly it's just the resources. Let's do pack number 2. This one you can see is kind of, when it got wrapped, the cards shifted a little bit, so There's a little bit of pressure on that corner there. Let's see what we can get done though. Very, 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 very precise. I don't know what that accent is. It's not focused on any. It's not focused on anybody. Just random. Okay. Getting a mint cover card is pretty difficult from what I understand. Dale Jarrett, rookie. Beautiful. Buddy Baker. The print job on that one is not beautiful. There's all kinds of dots on it. I don't know if you can actually see. Ken Reagan. Eddie Burchwell. Eddie Burchwell. Good old Jimmy Smut Means. That Martinsville. Awesome. Got the King. Got a little print mark right there. It's a beautiful card. I have plenty of those autographed. Good old Rick Wilson. That's unfortunate. Huh, interesting. It's upside down. Oh, cool. Two checklists. Got one Richard Petty. Pack number 3 of 20. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Got all the way across. I don't know if that was on camera because I was looking down, but hopefully it was. That was awesome. Gotta do a little more surgery here. Bloop. Beautiful cover card. Good old Mikey. These cards are beautiful. Rusty rookie, killer. Fortunately, there's something going on up in the top right there. Not so much on Mikey's card, but the next 2 cards, which is Rusty, Ken Schrader. Dang, this is awesome portrait cards. I love the close-up portraits. And the bokeh in the back. Likely done with a telephoto zoom lens, 70 to 200-ish, or an 85 prime. Davey rookie. Awesome. Who knows? Maybe this could be a set that I could send out for grading as a total set. And that would be wonderful. I would like to do that at some point. This card is beautiful. Dang, top left corner. Totally 1 graded 10. So I started out, there's a video early on, maybe 3 years ago, of a nice group of the 1988 MAXX graded cards that I had for extras, because I was buying lots of them. By lots, I mean groups on eBay. I'd buy 10, 15, whatever at a time. And then I would take the higher grades, put them in my set. I was doing a PSA 9 set, and then casually doing a 10. And then that was just something I was like, this is too much. And I knew I was going to do it again later, so I got rid of that group, and I got rid of a bunch of others too. There's Kenny's car. Let's see, checklist. Awesome. What we're looking for, ultimately, like really what we're looking for, what, you know, if we could have one wish with this, is that somebody in the factory loaded up a couple of packs with the 88 MAXX Earnhardt number 99. Just grabbed a stack and just fed them through the feeder. I mean, that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping to find that hot box. Don't know if it actually exists. And in 2002, I found a hot box of Trackside, and I think I mentioned this in another video, where each pack in the retail box had a pit stopper in it, and it was freaking insane. It was on my way to visit my buddy in Indiana from Michigan. And I stopped at one of the Meijer, and man, it was wild. It was absolutely wild. All right, let's see what we got here. Derek. Neil. I mean, we're getting a nice variety here. Sterling, but we're getting those little print dots. Dave Pletcher. It's only a 100 card set. Ken Bouchard. It's got the Rainier Lundy engine shop or race shop. Got Bill Elliott's car. All right, let's see. So at this time, it would have been Bobby Allison, Buddy Baker, Jeff Bodine, and Neil Bonnet, I believe. If not Neil Bonnet, Morgan Shepherd. I think it's Neil Bonnet. Doesn't say on the back. Anyway, all right. Here we go. If you can see, there's just a little seam. And if you start up at the top, you can kind of get the blade just underneath it and slice it all the way down. Precision pack opening. All right, what do we got here? Cover card. DW's Tide car. Absolutely killer. Bought that model kit. Painted it. Painted the yellow with a paintbrush. And that my old man did not like that one bit. See, there we go. There's a nice Sterling. No print marks. No, there's one right in the corner there. Ken Bouchard. I think that's the second, if not third time we've seen Ken. I'm going to call Pit Road. Fan favorite, Bill Elliott. I love these moody shots that they had. They all seemed like they were like at Atlanta. Like, while the sun was setting. They're just beautiful, beautiful photography in this set. I would love nothing. One of the great things that I would love to do in life is to be a photographer for NASCAR. I was a photographer, and still occasionally dabble in it. And just a dream of mine is to be somehow a photographer for NASCAR, whether that's a company, a magazine, trading card company, diecast, for NASCAR themselves, for the track. I would just love to do that. And also, I'd like to just do it as I want to do it. Not be bothered. Because that's one thing about photography is I don't like the business side of it. I don't like the way it works. I don't like the way it functions. And so it's one of the big reasons I don't do it. There are other reasons. Oh boy, here we go. We just got that card. All right, Darrell Waltrip, got Jimmy Horton. Sterling, still got the little print dot. Ken, okay, I think that's almost like the same pack. Yep. It's all right. That is to be expected. Cover card, Rodney Combs, Trevor Boys, Awesome Bill. Let's get that in a penny sleeve. Let's look at it. Oh, that's a beautiful. That is a beautiful card. As I tap the corner on the penny sleeve. Good old Dave Marcus, Mickey. What do we got? Rockingham here? No, Wilkesboro. What am I thinking? Okay, we got Buddy Baker again. Speedway Club, which is Charlotte Motor Speedway. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So only opened 7 packs. Let's see. Oh boy, that one's got like a perfect seal. Front of this card's all dinged up. JD McDuffie. Lake Speed. Terry Labonte. Richard Childress. Dang, these cards are all kind of like bent there. I don't know if you can see that. Larry Pearson. Is that Talladega? Nope, that's Daytona. A little brown dot right in the center there. Alan Kwiecki Xerox Car Shot. Davey, Rookie of the Year. Some print issues there. Cover card number 100. Much more comfortable setup opening these packs in that 1989 box. My setup for most of my videos until a couple months ago was just so difficult to do. The set, like, just the way I had it, it was killer on my back. It was just a killer to open. It was insane. And this is much more, you have much more stamina doing it this way. Eddie Bierschwell, Buddy Baker, DW, card number 10. Very off-center. And this was the card that replaced Talladega Streaks. Morgan Shepherd. Ken Reagan. Rick Wilson again, being a show-off. DW in the pits. I purchased this card autographed, I think, from Bernie. He either gave it to me or I purchased or traded it, and I still have it. And Daryl signed right above there. It was just incredible. Incredible card. This would be Dale Jarrett, right? Yep. And Kelly Yarborough's car. And then 2 cover cards again. Larry Pollard, another Bobby Allison. This one is off-centered big time. Richard Childress. Oh, that card is beautiful. Nope, dinged corner. Dang. Phil Barkdahl. Jim Sauter. You got Rusty and Jeff Bodine. This Michigan International Speedway in Brooklyn, Michigan. Technically my home track. Another Davey. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 more to go. 10 down, 10 to go. No Earnhardt, number 87s. All right, had to take care of the storage filling up on my phone. It's just not one of my videos if that doesn't happen. All right, here we go. This is pack number 10. right. Another rusty rookie. Let's see. Oh, this one's, what is that? Yeah, the corner's messed up too. Connie Saylor, passed away 1993. Brad Teague. Let's see, Daytona. Whoops. Wait a second. Wait. 1988 Begins. Isn't that a Myrtle Beach? Hold on. Please hold. This is a Charlotte pack. Maybe I'm wrong. Printed Charlotte, so it's the Charlotte. Otherwise, it would say Myrtle Beach. I'm pretty sure 1988 Begins is a Myrtle Beach card. Hold on. Be right back. Okay. All right, this is wild. This is insane. Okay, hold on. Okay. I just pulled this out of the pack. You saw it. 1988 Begins. Okay. All right. Number 59. And the cover card says Charlotte. Okay. Card number 59. Card number 59 in the Charlotte set is Brett Bodine. Right there. That is wild. I just pulled a Myrtle Beach card out of a Charlotte pack. Holy crap. Holy crap. All right, come on, maybe these are like, who knows? What the heck? That's wild. I've never knew that could be a thing. I mean, we saw Darrell Waltrip in there, so that pack was a Charlotte pack. This is crazy. And that's the Charlotte. So when I was purchasing these packs from Old Pipe back in the day, I scrutinized them, I analyzed them. I'd open packs side by side, Charlotte and Myrtle Beach, and I noticed the Myrtle Beach printing had a slightly darker circle, slightly darker, and the paper was a little bit more porous or had a little bit more texture to it. Now, those are in the packs that I opened. That's from my memory, and I think that's still true, and I think I've noticed that in the more recent purchases I've made with the Myrtle Beach cards and the Charlotte cards, and that's how I've been able to tell. This has the light blue printing on it, so come on, hopefully there's like just something wild. That's crazy though, a Myrtle Beach card in a Charlotte pack. I've never heard of that happening. Mark Martin. Card number 99. That would have been Earnhardt's card. Okay, that's why that popped. That was never inserted in a pack. Although, that's what I'm hoping. I would have never told you that was in there. That's wild. I've never seen that, never heard of it. That's freaking crazy. And I'm glad that we got it on camera. All right, we got the cover card. We got a Michael Waltrip. Dang, got a little bleed there. Brad Teague. Connie Saylor. I feel like this is like the most common pack or something. Another Mark Martin. Oh my God. Another 1989 Begins. What the heck is going on? These are Myrtle Beach cards. These are not the Charlotte cards. Maybe there was like a version of Charlotte that it was in and then it wasn't in the rest of it. I have no idea. Martinsville. But we haven't seen a Brett Bodine yet. And I don't know if these are all from the same box. I would think they would be. Just pull me a Talladega Streaks or a Phil. Oh, we need to go back and check out. I think I got some Phil Parsons. We've got to check that and see if it's a Phil Parsons without Marcia. Right. What the heck? I mean, I am not complaining about it. It's just I didn't know that was a thing. And then I got to check the Ken Bouchards. But we haven't seen any single files. There's a Davey. Oh, that's a beautiful one. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. Got another mark. Still, yeah, that one's not going to work, unfortunately. What I got? Charlotte. Yep. Oh. Yeah, that was from the previous pack, I think. I mean, this is wild. That's really cool. I mean, we wish it would be just a bunch of Talladega Streaks sitting in there, that's for sure, but that's really cool. So if you're watching this and you opened packs of this back in the 80s, early 90s, or, you know, whenever, did you notice that? Did you ever get any Myrtle Beach variants inside the Charlotte packs? Because it was my understanding that was not happening. That was not in the program. Okay. Cover card, little Mickey Gibbs. Guess I can get closer. Dave Marcus. Ooh, that Ernie looks great. Corner's a little dinged. That's unfortunate. It's a beautiful card. Benny Parsons. Rodney Combs. Wilkesboro again. Atlanta. Huh. That would have been Ricky Rudd, right? Richard Petty, Ricky Rudd, yep. Come on, Earnhardt, number 80, or number 99. There's a listing on eBay that has been the talk of the folks, and a lot of the videos commenting on it, or at least some videos commenting on it. There's somebody on eBay that might still have, but I haven't checked in a while for their auction. 1988 Max packs, and they say look for Earnhardt rookie, and that is accepted as not being true. That card was not ever inserted in packs. Until today, no. Until we found one today. That would be awesome. Larry Pearson. Larry Pollard. Jim Sauter. Good old Bobby. A little off-centered there. JD. Ricky and Benny Parsons, I believe. Yep. Michael Waltrip. Fan favorite, Bill Elliott. I mean, if I don't pull Richard Petty, this is going to be an incomplete set. If I don't pull one of those Earnhardts, even though I have some, it's going to be an incomplete set. Cover card, D. Cope. Neil Bonnet. Yeah, so that would have been Neil Bonnet in that Pontiac. Sterling Marlin. Dave Pletcher. Ken Bouchard, let's see. Oh, let's see. What was the variant? It says engaged on that one. Let's see. We got Bill Elliott. I got that card again. Okay. So we'll just set these down. All right. Be right back. I'm going to check to see what version Ken Bouchard this is. That's a Myrtle Beach card. On the Charlotte version, it says married. Does it say his wife's name? Oh, let me. No, it just says married. And this clearly says engaged. Right there. That's wild. Come on, Talladega Streaks. I gotta check those Phil Parsons. I think I got one. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. And, I mean, still, checklists. They all say just Charlotte. They all say Charlotte. There's no Myrtle Beach packs. Somebody recently got a killer deal on a Myrtle Beach box, at least something in the last 3 months, 4 months. I think it was like $100 or $150. Richard Childress. Got a little bit of a soft corner down there. Larry Pearson, Larry Pollard, J.D. McDuffie, Lake Speed. Got Charlotte, right, or Atlanta. Alan Kwiatkowski. The Kings car. That's great. I definitely need that one. Three more packs. Come on, Earnhardt number 99. Come on. Talladega Streaks. Back in the day, Talladega Streaks and Phil Parsons without Marcia were the two biggest cards. I think they were like 120 apiece in the 90s. In the early 90s. If the set was selling for 800 or was valued at 800, that card was worth more back in the early 90s. When I was in it, 95, 96, 97, 98, it was, I think, a $120 card for both. Larry Pearson. Man, we got a ton of J.D. McDuffies. Phil Barkdahl. Okay, what do you got, Richard? What do you got right now, buddy? Soft corner on the back. Bobby, come on, man. Some print marks. Soft corner on the back. That's unfortunate. Phoenix. Terry Labonte. Wait, no. Sterling Marlin. Yep. Two more packs left. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? If I don't get the Petty or the Earnhardt, those are the two hardest cards to get, I guess. In the, well, at least the Earnhardt is, because apparently that's a SP. That's what the NASCAR podcast guys have said. I haven't checked that, so I'm going off what they say, which is not a bad move. Right, second to last pack. Cover card, got a Mark Martin, crispy Mark. Bent corner. Ken Schrader. Connie Saylor. Brad Teague. Come on, Davey, be mint, buddy. Be mint. Nope. Maybe. That's a beautiful card. That might get it. That might get it. That might get that 10. Let's see. Point in time where I had like 400. I was buying lots of, by lots I mean groups, of 88 MAXX several years ago, and I did before too, just to kind of restock on some of the old stuff that I used to have. And there was somebody selling quantity of the majority of the cards, and I bought just a ton, just stacks. I had like 400 or 450 Alan Kawicki rookies. I was like, what the hell am I gonna do with these? I did it, you know, just knowing what they were before, and I was like, I just grabbed at it. You know, sometimes you do that when you get back into the collecting, you're just like grabbing at stuff. That's what I was doing. I was strategic about some, like rebuilding part of a collection, and then some stuff where I wanted to use it as like trade and things, and like just to have stacks of it, because I like that. That's part of how I collect. Just have like quantities of things. And last pack, what are the chances we hit both the Petty and the Earnhardt here? Slim to none, guys. Neil Bonnet, Sterling Marlin. Well, there's a Speak of the Devil. Alan Kawicki, rookie. Pit Road. Let's do... Nope. Chewed up on the top, on the back. That's unfortunate. Let's put him in a sleeve. DW, Kenny Speedway Club. Not a single Richard Petty, not a single Dale Earnhardt. So I wasn't able to complete the set. And I was able to find 4 Myrtle Beach cards in Charlotte packs, which blows my freaking mind. So if you have any information on that, dear Lord, please let me know. So here we go. We're looking for Phil Parsons and Ken Bouchard. Get another case to set cards on. Green Raja. And the video started, I was gonna like build the set just like I did. No, I didn't build the set in the 89 MAXX. I just opened it. So here we go. Huh. Oh, wait. Cover card, maybe. What if a Myrtle Beach cover card? Nope. 2145. So the way you can tell, I'll do it on another one. I'm sure you already know this, is you can tell if the cover card is Myrtle Beach just by the price for the factory set that they offer. If it's $21.49 or $21.45, that's the Charlotte printing, and if it's $19.99 or $19.95 or whatever, 19 and whatever it is, that's the Myrtle Beach cover card. There might be another way to tell. That's the way that I know how to tell. I think I only got one Ernie and one Dave Marcus. Come on. And I think, remember, only pulling one Phil Parsons, but several Ken Bouchards. I didn't notice single file, didn't notice Talladega streaks. Rusty. I think that's the only Rusty. Maybe I had two. MIS. Whoa. Come on. Come on. I think that's one DW. Man. Two-day Marcus, actually. All right, if it says engaged, engaged. There's another Myrtle Beach card. What the heck? And it would say married. Right there, engaged. That's wild. All right, so I got 5 Myrtle Beach cards out of Charlotte packs. And again, let me know if this was a thing, if like the early packs that they made had the variations in there. Double Pleasure. I think single file is the only. Okay, Ken Bouchard. Engaged. Another one. Come on, baby. Engaged. What the heck? And I think back in the 90s, mid 90s, that was like a $8 card or something like that. I think that's what it was. This is just going off of my memory. If you were to pull out a Beckett from, say, 1995, 1996. The card number 99. 2 Rusties. I thought I had at least one Phil. What the heck? Didn't I? I could have sworn I had a Phil Parsons. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. All right, let's see. I could have sworn I pulled a Phil. I could have sworn. Benny. Well, I guess I didn't. All right. Still, it's these were not supposed to be in there. I don't, off the top of my head, I don't remember people ever saying, like, yeah, you can actually pull the Myrtle Beach cards out of the Charlotte packs ever in any scenario, under any circumstance. That doesn't mean that it wasn't known, and it happened here 7 times. So, please, Logan, Val, everybody, High Octane, Casey, what the heck just happened? I've never heard of this. So, and if you're not one of them, that's fine. Tell me tell me what's going on, because this is just that is wild. So 3 1988 begins. These are all pulled from Charlotte packs. And then 4 Ken Bouchards as engaged. Really don't know how this happened. 7 Myrtle Beach cards inside Charlotte packs. What the heck? Anyway, all right, thanks for watching. Thanks if you made it this far. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, the whole deal. If you don't want to do that, that's totally fine too. Appreciate it if you did. All right, thanks.